Now, let's meet the starting lineup for...
Endorsed when you're playing in the same conference. The rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Here's Grimes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Smith outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Halliburton against Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Spins. Pass to Smith. Halliburton misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Barrett finds Rose. Back to Barrett. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield passes to Smith. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Rose. From the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Rose outside. Outside for Randall. For three. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Hield. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Halliburton on the wing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The layup off target. The Knicks with the lead.
2 minutes.
Barrett finds Robinson.
2 minutes.
Rose outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. The three, Barrett. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. Robinson with a steal. And here they come. Barrett against Hield. Barrett passes to Brunson. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Pass to Halliburton. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton right side. Looking to end the drought. Again, Halliburton missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Now here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
Rose outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Robinson with the block. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
We've got Miles Turner. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Over the last couple of season scores, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Out to Rose. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Rose has got 9 points.
Well, Derrick Rose, just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Halliburton goes, and that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Rose, the pass to Brunson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. They double Randall. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. And Rose is good for 3. He's got 12. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Brunson passes to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Rose can't connect. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Smith. Robinson defending. Smith passes to Halliburton. From deep. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Out to Hield. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Intercepted. Turner with it. Out to the right wing.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's Hield. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Turner passes to Hield. Going inside. The layup misses. Outside Barrett. It's stolen by Hield. And so it's New York. Up by it. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
No Pacers. 16. The Knicks. 24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Topping out there was Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That free throw no good. A new lineup here for New York. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Taylor. Oh, Robinson with a block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's McConnell. The Knicks with the rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Grimes. Randall against McConnell. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Grimes' shot is off. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside for McConnell. Launches a 3. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Now a timeout called by New York. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. And the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Matherin. Misses a 3. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Reddish. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Clock at 4. Banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Batase down low. Guarded by Toppin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The line for the Pacers.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. The drive by Duarte. And that one is hammered home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Toppin. Got a piece of it. McConnell with a steal. Here's Matherin. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Knicks with the lead. Barrett passes to Brunson. It's Robinson, high post. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Matherin. And he banks in the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 9.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And he goes in for the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And here's Brunson from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's New York now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Turner inside. He's against Toppin. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
The loudest section get featured. Let me hear you.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Quickly, and it's R.J. Barrett in for Reddish. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Halliburton, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Screen by Robinson. Toppin. Back to Barrett. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Randall.
That's he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
To the wing, right side. Smith passes to Halliburton. From downtown, drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Rose against Halliburton. Rose, the pass to Randall. Out to Rose. Misses off the left iron. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Turner. To tie it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Toppin outside. Now Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Smith. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way now. It's Barrett on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rose against Halliburton. Over Rose. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it out to Barrett. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Rose, the pass to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Toppin outside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Rose. He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Top it against Hield. Kicks it out to Barrett. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Rose against Halliburton. Good work defensively by Robinson. Out to Rose. Randall outside. Outside Barrett. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Kept alive. Rose outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Toppin outside. Back to Rose. Tries again. Smith with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Now Rose. Robinson passes to Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Halliburton for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's New York winning this one. And they barely squeezed out. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our team.
already in all business mode. Ready to... It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now Washington starting group. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard. Morris passes to Beal. And here's Porzingis. The rebound by Turner.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
They kick out to Hield. Smith on the wing. Smith throwing the double team. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Avdia dishes to Morris. Right through the D for the layup.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now, here's Halliburton. To the middle. Smith the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Pass to Avdia. Outside for Beal. To the right side. Avdia can't hit. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Got a piece of it.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Over to the left wing. Beal from long range. The shot comes out. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Avdia. There's Beal with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Turner inside, headed by Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis from your 7-3, though. Doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Right, he's checked in for the Wizards. Clark, when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable, isn't he?
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts. And He's got a really good feel for how to navigate those two areas well.
Right against Halliburton. Smith wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Beal dishes to Avdia. He feeds it to Wright. Passes it to Hachimura. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Hield. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Pass to Porzingis. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. Can't connect from short range. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Misses from close range. Wizards leading by 6. Down low. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Smith. Turner finds Smith. Now here's Hield. Stolen by Avdia. Beal with it. Outguarded by Hield. And there's the pass to Avdia. Another one falls for Washington.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Halliburton against Wright. That shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Hachimura kicks to Beal. Hachimura the pass to Wright. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wright. Tries again. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And they get it. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And Wright kicks to Avdia. Passes to Hachimura. Stolen away. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Outside for Halliburton. Hield outside. Smith inside. He's against Hachimura. Healed the pass to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Pacers trail by 7. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Pass to Hachimura. And again, Washington no good. The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Halliburton, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's 12 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's the pass to Porzingis. Goes back up. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Trying to get something going. Here's Porzingis. That one good for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Wright. Here's Hield. Out to Smith. Indiana moving the ball away. Here's Halliburton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, the pass to Wright, to the left side wing. Here's Hachimura, and it's sent back by Turner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left in the first half. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Washington now. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Barton in at the small forward spot. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's Mathurin. RJ passes to Mathurin. Washington with the rebound. Now Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. It's deflected. Here's Mathurin defending. Out to the right wing. Duarte passes to Bitadze. Here's Taylor. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kuzma with a screen on McConnell. To the inside. Second chance shot, and there's a nice layup by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Misses the three. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates. An excellent passer at his position.
Mathurin passes to Taylor. McConnell with it. Now the pass to Mathurin. Takes a three. A shot off that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Pass to Duarte. Passes to Mathurin. Out to the wing. To the wing on the left. Clock is at 3. Here's Bitadze. Deflected by Gafford.
Washington.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Stolen.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bitadze. And a missed layup. Wizards leading by 8. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Duarte. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the wing. Mathurin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Kuzma outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Barton outside. Kuzma against Taylor. 4 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jacks up a 3. Kispert, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Taylor. Pass to McConnell. Indiana again missing. Wizards leading by 11. Kuzma kicks to Kispert from the arc. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Kispert. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
From deep. That one, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Washington out in front as they...
Time to
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pacers trail by 13. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitonze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Out to the wing. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia's checked in for Barton. And Beal subbed in for Kispert. To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. The pass to Porzingis. Now the Pacers moving it up. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Trains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Halliburton outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Beal from long range. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Nembhard. Headed by Porzingis. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Pass to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside for Halliburton. And it's slammed in by Smith.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Wright looking around. Passes it to Hachimura. Outside for Beal. Wright outside. 6 on the shot clock. Up to Beal. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hachimura comes with a double team. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Outside, Beal. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Porzingis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Halliburton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Right inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded closely. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Right with it. Outguarded by Hield. Buries it from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Avdia. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Hield.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Yep, that one goes.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Right dishes to Beal. And so it's the Wizards with the W. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Washington starting 5. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Here's Grimes. Outside Brunson, just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Pass to Brunson. Over to the wing. This one for 3. A nice shot by Grimes.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Rose has checked in for Grimes. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. And it's Wright missing. And the Knicks with possession.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Randall. Knocked away. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall with it. Hachimura covering. Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Brunson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Porzingis. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Beal against Rose. Right with a steal. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Avdia. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. 1:44 left to play in the first.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it's beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Brunson finds Robinson. Here's Barrett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Wright against Brunson. Wright with the bucket.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Wright against Brunson. Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia pulls it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, Hachimura flexing on the inside now.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rose against Beal. Randall right side. Outside Brunson. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Into the... Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for Washington, Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. Rose can't connect.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Avdia. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Brunson passes to Randall. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Porzingis. Hachimura outside. Back to Porzingis. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Beal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. Rebound Washington. And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Here's Randall. Right side Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Washington trailing. Right outside. Out to Hachimura. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Brunson. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Randall outside. Outside Reddish. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Another shot with 1 on the clock. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but If they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Beal. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, loud plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
For 3, Randall. Porzingis grabs the board.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hachimura, pass to right, inside. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
And he's good on the second. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now here's Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Hachimura from long range. Second chance shot. No problem from Porzingis as he finishes at the rim. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Avdia. Out to Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the second. Brunson against Wright. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. And that's not going to go.
Well, you like to see Reddish.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the
Wizards. 20.
If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Barton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Gafford. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Toppin against Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Kuzma against Toppin. On the wing quickly. Toppin inside. Rebound by the Wizards. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Gafford. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. And the dunk by Gafford.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson misses. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
For your Knicks Breaker Dance Group. Spectacular move.
New York trailing.
Breaker Dance Group.
Outside Brunson. Quickly outside. Toppin outside. Back to Quickly. Reddish on the wing. Lets it go from deep. New York no good that time either. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to. And this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morris against Brunson. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Back to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 6-point Wizard lead.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Grimes in for Quickly. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Randall. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall with it. Barton covering. This for the tie. And Randall with the layup. It's all knotted up.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Barton. And it's Bradley Beal in for Kispert. Now here's Morris. Porzingis for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett finds Randall. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Here's Randall. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Here's Beal, and here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Pass to Morris. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Here's Barrett, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Morris against Brunson. Out to Beal. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Grimes, hounded by Beal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Avdia. And there it is for him. Here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Oh, rejected by Beal.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
To take the lead. Brunson against Wright. Out to Beal. Hachimura outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Right outside. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett. Back to right. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Brunson. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Right wing. Goes back up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, that's awareness there from Randall. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Here's Avdia. Wide open look. Bullseye! And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall draws the double. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Porzingis with it. Back to right. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. The putback.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Barrett with it. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Porzingis grabs the board.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Right, pass to Achimura. Here's Beal. To tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. Pass to right. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible.
Oh, say does that so.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Heel. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Heel. Back to Halliburton. And he drives in. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Shot clock at 2. Unloads. That one wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Here's Nembhard. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes, covered by Heel. Randall from outside. New York, no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Nembhard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Grimes. Outside for Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now here's Randall. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Deflects the pass. Outside Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers leading by 7. Smith with it. Now defended by Randall. Turner inside. And Turner throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Brunson. And they get it back. Off target from outside. And here's Halliburton. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Smith. He's out there with Hield. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Outside for Halliburton. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Grimes passes to Robinson. Randall outside. Knocked loose. Barrett finds Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
They kick out to Hield. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Randall passes to Robinson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Nembhard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Pacers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Randall from outside. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 9. Hield the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Robinson with the block. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Grimes. It's deflected.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Nembhard the pass to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Halliburton outside. Smith scanning the floor. Stolen by Robinson. Healed against Randall. Pass to Brunson. And he banks in the lane.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Kicks to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barrett for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hield outside. On deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Barrett.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Outside for Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Hield. The dish now to Turner. And so it's Indiana going in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Knicks, 11. The Pacers, 21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Rose in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Bitadze. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's Duarte. Out to Taylor. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's McConnell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Rose. Here's Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Driving to the basket. Here's Mathurin, quickly covering, and it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Reddish. And it's quickly in the corner. No good on the shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
To the left side wing. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 4. Back to Reddish. He kicks it to Toppin. Pocket 6. Rose passes to Toppin. 3-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bitadze can't hit. Knicks on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Reddish finds quickly. Another shot. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. McConnell with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. McConnell passes to Taylor. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Bitadze. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Toppin.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt, Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's Hartenstein. Turner covering. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Rose. And they recover it. Down low, Toppin. They shoot again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Turner against Rose. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Passes it to Hartenstein. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Rose. Here's the pass to Quickly. Lets it go with the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Smith outside. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Shoots the 3. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 14 points.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Toppin kicks to Rose. Halliburton with the steal. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Knicks lead 33.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nembhard, the pass to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Chapman's got 17 points here in the second half. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. New York leading by 3. Toppin with it. Outguarded by Hield. Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Smith finds Turner. Out to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Rose scanning the floor. Toppin passes to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covering. On its way from Rose for 2. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
New York moving it around. Now, here's Quickly. Back to Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. New York needs to get off the shot. They turn over the 21st second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Halliburton against Rose. They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Knicks with the rebound. Chapman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Good work there as it goes. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Goes up on top. He's covered by Halliburton. Halliburton against Rose. Pocket 6 to the wing right side. Toppin. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Halliburton passes to Smith, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
43 seconds left in the 4th. Rose against Halliburton. Rose kicks to Quickly. Outside Rose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Halliburton outside. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. It drops.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And a miss there off the inbound. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hield. Here's Nembhard. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Turner. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc. And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Halliburton finds Smith. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Pass to Smith to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Over Wright. Lets it fly. Wright with the board. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Avdia. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hield on the wing. And here's Halliburton. Smith outside. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got 5 now.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Indiana again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Avdia. Oh, trying his luck from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And so it's Indiana with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Halliburton. From deep 3-point range. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Line for the Wizards.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Hachimura, right side. Out to Beal from outside the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Great open look there. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Avdia, good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Beal from deep. They get the rebound. Right outside. Beal against Turner. Clock at 6. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Smith passes to Turner. And the layup is good off the glass.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Wizards out in front, up by 11. Stay with us now as we get... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Buddy Hield, Smith out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. And then Turner with the dunk.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Hachimura outside. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in 3-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. That one's wide left.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
An easy 2 on the layup. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Beal outside. To the middle. Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Smith outside. Takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. The 3 doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. The shot won't fall. And right with the defensive effort. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Beal from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Turner. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Inside, here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Out to Hield, the 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hachimura with the ball. Halliburton picks him up, and here's Wright from the arc. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Smith inside. Pounded by Wright. Smith no good. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Porzingis, high post. Right outside. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Down low. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Wright's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beal. Back to Wright. Beal outside to the inside. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Beal. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Avdia from outside. The shot no good. Halliburton with the ball. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close.
33. The Pacers. answer, 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Will Barton is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kispert, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gafford finds Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kuzma. He takes it in. Mathurin with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Taylor. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Inside. It's picked off. Here's Taylor, defended by Kuzma. To the right side. McConnell outside. Back to Bataze. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the bucket is good. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Duarte. Over Kispert. Here's Bataze. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. It's Duarte on the wing. 4 on the clock. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Taylor with a rebound. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Barton. Bataze down low. Working on Gafford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Kuzma down low. Barton outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. The Pacers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell from outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Duarte, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kuzma, the pass to Barton. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Morris. Here's Kispert. He's marked by McConnell. They get it back. The kick out to Morris. Here's Kispert. Back to Morris. From deep, Barton drains the triple. Barton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
To the wing on the left. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And Gafford with the block. The three ball. The kick out to Barton from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mataze attacking. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Kuzma for three. Taylor with a rebound.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
7 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Smith passes to Halliburton, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. That shot is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. Morris outside. Gafford finds Kuzma. Back to Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Halliburton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Kispert. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Kispert, 6 to shoot from behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Boom, he jammed it straight down.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Barton against Hield. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Hield passes to Turner. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Kuzma against Smith. Kuzma drives in. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Morris. Inside, here's Kuzma, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. The Pacers again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Morris with it, and it's Hield picking him up. From deep. Morris can't hit. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter here.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And here's Kispert from the arc. That one is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Halliburton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Smith outside. Hield against Barton. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Barton pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Lets the 3 fly, and they recover it. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Takes it inside. Nembhard, good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
From deep 3-point range. Can't connect. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. That three off the mark. And here are the Wizards now. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Right out to Porzingis from downtown. Drops in the tray.
Seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Brunson against Wright. Grimes passes to Brunson. Out to Barrett. Passes it to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Wright after New York gets the three. It's stolen by Barrett. The pass to Grimes. The double clutch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Grimes has got 5. And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Did he do that for us? Porzingis right through the defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Fires from the wing. Pass to Grimes. Launches it. Great D that time from Beal. Washington leading now by 5. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. Over Wright. The offensive rebound. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Wright. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
To New York.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Right against Brunson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. He kicks to Avdia. Shot clock reset for Washington. Beal gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that Nobody wants to play in New York City. It's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And here's Avdia following Julius Randle's three. Wright finds Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Three-pointer, Randle. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wright outside. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett inside the three-point line. That shot misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that does it for the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group start in the second quarter for the Wizards. Yep, that one goes in there. Randle's got 5.
Yeah, Randle's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, Beal. Passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, that dunk looks so easy.
And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Now, here's Avdia. It's stolen by Barrett. Runs in the pass to Randle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
That free throw good from Randle. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Grimes. He has 5. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, Avdia following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Hachimura kicks to right. The pass to Avdia. Back to right. Beal from long range, and another miss by Washington. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Avdia. Banked in off the glass. Avdia's got 5 points so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Barrett gets it to go. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's Beal. after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Beal dishes to Wright, and a wide-open look for Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three makes him really difficult to check.
Randall from outside buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got the game tied up here for New York.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He tries for three. Abdia can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Wizards. Brunson finds Randall. Here's Barrett from deep three-point range. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his sixth rebound on the night. Wizards leading by 3. There's Beal with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot. Off target from the wing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Avdia. He has 5. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by... All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Kispert, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Grimes passes to Barrett. Offline with the baseline jumper. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Gafford, no one around him. Randall grabs the board. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Here's Grimes. Unable to get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. To the paint. A steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Morris kicks to Kispert. Martin passes to Kispert. For the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Off the left rim and out.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Brunson goes in. That one's not going to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Knicks have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Grimes. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. And that one's good. Barton.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Stripped it away. Kispert dishes to Barton. 54 seconds left to play in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Brunson. Morris with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Morris kicks to Kispert. Back to Morris. Up and in on the layup. Morris has got his first 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Up top, Morris. Brunson covering. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Grimes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And I know know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Jalen Brunson. Barrett with the bounce pass. Wright with the double team. There's Rose with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Beal with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside. New York trailing. Randall passes to Robinson. Back to Randall. New York moving it around. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Kisper's checked in for Washington.
Corey Kispert.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Kispert. And Beal kicks to Kispert. Pass to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
It's stolen by Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Barrett, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Outside for Beal. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
And nice touch, Beal there, making the corner 3 look as easy as it does.
Rose scanning the floor. To the middle. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, it's tipped. Toppin with it. Now Avdia defending. With the crossover, and Barrett slams it in.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
And here's Barrett. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Wizards leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Kispert. Here's Hachimura. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Launches a three. Kept alive by New York. Rose passes to Robinson. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. 8-point game. Down low. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Kispert with it. Picked up by Barrett. And the pass to Hachimura. From outside the arc.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Takes the three. Randall can't get that one to fall. Beal against Rose. Now Beal. From deep. Misses. And so Washington takes the win. It was a... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.